The month of June continued the recent trend for high tenant demand versus low property supply on the market. Just to give you an idea of what I mean when I talk about high tenant demand, I've sourced some statistics from June which I think are quite revealing and give you a very good impression of exactly the level of demand we have for properties right now. So over the course of June, across all of the properties that we let, on average, it took 3.45 days to find a new tenant. So a property goes on the market one day and then 3.5 days later, the landlord accepts an offer. Now that is, quite frankly, unprecedented, even at peak season. To be on average letting a property after 3.5 days of it being on the market is extraordinary, and it just speaks for the sheer level of demand from tenants right now. Also, when a property goes on the market, during the course of June, we achieved 101.2% of the asking price on average. So again, property goes on the market, 3.5 days later, we have an offer accepted from a tenant, and on average, they are paying on or just over the asking rent. And that is purely symptomatic of the, for want of a better phrase, bun fight that we're seeing at the minute for properties. It's not uncommon to be putting a property on the market and receiving 15 to 20 inquiries overnight. It's no wonder that properties are letting so quickly at such high rents. So I've said it before and I'll keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. If you're a landlord and you are thinking of renting out your property, there has probably never been a better time to bring it to the market. Please do speak to us if you fall into that category and you'd like to have a chat. Away from the day-to-day grind, across the market as a whole, I read a couple of things that I thought I would share with you that are of interest. One of the property experts, Paul Champlina, shared something the other day that I thought was very revealing about the current state of our industry. He commented that over the course of the COVID pandemic, there have been no fewer than 47 changes to regulations affecting our industry. That's in the last 18 months alone, 47 changes to laws and regulations affecting landlords, agents and tenants. I also read a quote from the National Residential Landlords Association, who have done an up-to-date counting up of the number of laws and regulations in total that affect landlords across the course of a tenancy. And by their count, it's 168 laws now. So if you're a landlord and you have a property that's tenanted, you must comply with 168 laws over the course of a residential tenancy. My point is very straightforward. Please consider using a qualified agent to manage your tenancy. The likes of Reside, we are ALA Property Mark protected, we're qualified agents, we're regulated, unlike a great many other agents. The level of regulation in our industry is growing and it's not going to stop. Please make sure your property is being looked after by a safe pair of hands. I look forward to bringing you another update at the end of July. Until then, take care.